Hi, it's Lego Lynn and no sets right now. We just got done filming a set that should be coming out 17th, I think. But today I want to give an announcement, a couple announcements, about some of the future of this channel. Now, this channel, or not the channel, but the Lego Lynn section of it. This section has to be done with sets we have. Like, I can't just go down by a set, our situation doesn't allow it. But that being said, I have future projects I'm going to be doing. We got sets still coming in the mail and stuff. Some of the future projects are going to be fun. I'm going to pull out my old Lego collection, try to rebuild some stuff, maybe some stuff we saw early on in the channel, like that have been taken apart, or, maybe some really old vintage sets I still have the parts for, just not the minifigs. That's kind of a future goal of ours. Another one is I'm going to do an army build. And I thought long and hard about the army build, which kingdom I want to build. And I'm going basic. I'm going Wolfpack. I know everyone does Wolfpack or Fright Knights or any of the other really cool ones I wanted to do. But I am going Wolfpack. But with my own twist. I wanted to do, because I also want to do Skeleton Warriors. I was like, man, I can't choose. So I'm going to do what I call the Grave Wolves, where it's going to be Wolfpack plus Undead, Necromancy, and a couple of other high fantasy elements I want to add in. How I'm going to end up doing it is for minifig big builds we'll do short videos for, where I order the parts for a couple of them, like a leader and a squad or something like that, maybe a side build. We'll do it here, and then we'll do that until the army's built. It's going to be a long-term project. We're going to do a couple mocks of their locations. Plus, I'm going to really try, and forgive me if I can't, to try to get my hands on the old Wolfpack sets, as well as means to rebuild those sets in more modern means or more modern styles. So oh, here's the Wolfpack hideout. Let's make a modern version of that. I know that's a commonplace to do, but it looked fun. The CMFs, we will be doing the CMFs eventually too, and building small builds for them, as well as I have 2 other Splinter Cell Wolfpack things I want to do and make a whole hidden village. This is going to be a multi-year project that we work on, but I think it's going to be fun. I want to announce it to you guys. I have a whole list of leaders. I'm doing 6 or 7 leaders I want to build for it, not counting the CMFs and the original one or characters. And so with each of those, I have 1 to 3 squads designated to him, or to them. I mean, so it'll be oh, I'm doing, I don't know, a dark dwarf that joins the wolf pack. Well, here's a sapper squad, and then maybe some archers to defend the bridges they build, or some crossbowmen, or I know one of the squads I want to make is a halfling hot pot squad, which is a silly kind of idea of a halfling squad that's cooking food for the rest of the group, and in the field, but also who are the field surgeons and who are throwing hot stuff at the enemies, whatever, so having halfling wolfpack members, stuff like that, and or zombie rangers, or a skeleton squad for a Dualahan leader. It's all just in the air for me, crazy builds, and me thinking this through, but the Grave Wolves are going to be my army I'm building, my faction, and I'm so excited for it. I want to share it with you all. This will only be able to be started whenever I can afford a squad. I'll order a squad, wait for it to come in, we'll do the video. Then later on, order a squad, wait for it to come and do a video. It's going to be as I can do it. And then with the stuff I have in my own collection, I still have to sort it out. I'll sort out a couple of pieces, or the pieces for one set, and we'll do a video. So videos might become sporadic. depending on how the flow is, how income is, that kind of stuff. But I promise you, I'm going to try my best to get a video out at least every 2 weeks, like I have been. If not, it'll be every month. That's my announcements. I figured I'd share with y'all. All right, see y'all there. Bye.